Top of the morning. We back here with some news you can use. Today we're gonna go over Orca um, and Orca Dex and how to be a liquidity provider, which is called an LP in a liquidity pool, and generate passive income. Right? I harvested some of my money already, but I have $66 remaining today. I'm making roughly between $100 to $200 a day. So just go. I'm gonna start from the beginning, but I'm gonna harvest this into my wallet, and we're gonna show you how that works. This is gonna go into my wallet, and this is what I've generated for the day. So we're gonna start from the beginning, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna um, add a new coin into a liquidity pool, and then what everything symbolizes, right? So anyway, we'll go back to this afterwards. So first off, when you go to Orca, this is what it's gonna look like, right? So if you go here, you draw orca.so. That's the site, okay? Orca.so is gonna take you here, right? Here's Orca, right? And it's gonna look like this. So here you're gonna connect your wallet. This is where you're gonna connect your wallet right here, right? And then it's gonna ask you which one you want to select, right? In my case, I'm going to go with Phantom, which is what I use here. I have both. Soulflare is an amazing wallet also, just to give you an idea here. Um, so we're gonna go to Phantom, connect, right? And then here on the side, here it's gonna show you all the tokens I have, right? Boom. So this is some of the tokens I have, right? As you can see, I have some Jupiter, some Shadow, some Popcat, some Chunky, some Makju. I have Solana, I have Mutai, I have Spider, I have Nasana, I have a bunch of stuff. Okay, so from there, what we want to do is this is if I wanted to swap something. If I wanted to swap, Solana for something, I would go here. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to liquidity, right? So we're going to be providing liquidity, right? So we're going to click here. And it's going to take me to another site. Okay, this is the liquidity side of the site, right? And once I get to there, the screen will look like this, right? Like this. So it'll say explore, right? And here's what we're looking for. So what we're gonna do in this situation, we're going to be a liquidity provider. Um, I want to show you how to provide liquidity for something new. So let's see if I have something. Okay. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna provide liquidity, say for instance for Spider Swap. There it is, Spider Swap. Okay. And then here's what you got. There's two. You have Spider Swap to Solana, right? You got to provide both, and then Spider Swap to USDC, right? Here's your fee rate, right? Here's your free rate. This is 24-hour volume, 63,000, not much. 25,000 if you're using USDC. 24-hour fee, $636.75, right? And liquidity, 1.9 million, $118,000. So there's really not that much here, okay? I have other ones, but I'm just, for educational purposes, I'm gonna show you how to do this. And you would say you wanted to provide liquidity for, I'll give you an example, Popcat, right? So there's Popcat there, right? So here it is. So now look at Popcat. Popcat has 2.6 million in volume, right? And then your yields are much higher also, right? Look at your yields to USDC, much higher, right? And here you go, right? So there's some tokens that you're gonna get much more fees from, right? Let's go with, dog with hat, that's super popular meme token right now. Look at that. Look at the difference here. $8 million. And then here, it's almost 7 million. It's a lot. You're going to generate a lot of fees from something like this, right? So, but again, for educational purposes, I'm gonna walk you through what the process will be, right? So we're gonna go to Spider Swap, and I'm gonna deposit here, okay? So we're gonna go to custom just to show you can go full range if you want it to be easy. They'll figure it out for you, but I'm gonna go custom for educational purposes to show you what this means, okay? So here you have basically the bell curve, okay? And that's gonna load up right now, and I'm gonna show you what this means and how to, set up some kind of a balance that works out for you, and you can get better yields, or it can work for how you want your distribution to go. Okay, now the internet's a little slow here for some reason, and we're gonna go here, right? So these are the important things right here that you want to look at, right? So when you're sliding your bar here, deposit ratio, right? 20% Sol, almost 80% Spider, right? Sometimes you might have 50 and 50 or 40 and 60, right? And whatever you decide is going to show right here, right? How, what am I going to yield off of that? Am I going to get good yields, bad yields, right? What is the swap that works best for me, right? So this is what you're going to do. And you're going to do that by way of here, right? Whether you slide it on what you slide on the right, left, and what you slide on the right, right? That's what's going to show you that. All right, so we're going to go over that real quick. Let's see here. Let's try again. This is, there it is. So there's the bar. So now, as you can see, once again, so we have Solana here, right? And that's going to represent this one right here. And then this bar here is your spider swap, or your meme token or whatever, and that's going to represent here, right? And then that is going to directly influence what kind of percentage yield you can generate. So let's play with it here. So let's see here. I want to provide more Solana. Boom. So look at this. Now I'm providing 34% Solana, but I'm getting 14.14%, right, which is less. Okay, now if I want to go less Solana, let's go 25. Now 17. Okay, let's go a little less. Right, let's go to 20%. Now it's 0.18%. You see now more spider, less soul. Okay, let's go a little bit. Let's go to 15%. Boom. Right, 13% soul, 86% spider. We have almost 0.2% yields. So we're gonna go with that. We like that. We like that ratio. So we're gonna go. Now we choose the next amount. We go to the next step, right? We like what we see here on that ratio. And now it says here, okay, now this is what you have, right? So I'm gonna deposit. Say I'm gonna deposit 2,200 spider, right? And I have to deposit this much soul, right? Do I like that? Do I like that range? Maybe not so much. Let's go back to the custom range, and let's put a little bit more Solana, even though I'm gonna get less yields. I prefer that, right? I'll go right here, maybe 25 to, I like this is better. 25% soul, 75% spider. So let's go with that, right? Leverage 2.x, we'll go with that. So now I'm gonna provide a little bit more soul. Okay, we'll provide a little bit more soul. We're gonna keep it there like that, and that's how we're gonna, there's your ratio. Okay, so it's 0.2 soul to 2,300 spider, right? There's your ratio, boom, and this is the total amount of money in USD of what I'm depositing. Okay, so now we go preview, and there it is, right? There's your swap confirm deposit, right? And now what they're going to give you is an NFT. The NFT is connected to your account. Now you don't want to burn the NFT. You don't want to sell the NFT. You don't want to delete it. That's your ticket, your virtual ticket to your claim, right? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. If my internet's acting up or what? So I apologize for that. But this would be the whole process here, right? So you want to find a balance that works for you. Sometimes you're going to be heavy on soul. Sometimes you're going to be heavy on the alter. You waited too long to confirm this transaction expired. Okay, proceed. So my internet's for some reason acting slow here. Obviously, I'm on a VPN here to work this. No one. Okay, there we go. No. Okay, this right here is saying that that's the NFT. I'm gonna get the NFT, and they're gonna subtract this from me. So that's what that means. Okay. So okay, confirm, and then the NFT will show up in my wallet, and I will keep that NFT, right? And now let's proceed here, and you're gonna see what happens. Boom, deposit complete. There it is, deposit complete. There's the NFT that I received, that I mentioned, right? Here's your NFT that you receive, right? There's the mint address. Do not sell it or burn this NFT, as they tell you right here. Do not sell or burn the NFT, right? You're not gonna get it. And that's it. That's how you provide liquidity, view portfolio. So now I can go to my portfolio here, right? And I can scroll down, right? I can scroll down, and there's spider, right? And it's gonna tell me, hey, this is what you're gonna generate, right? There it is, 0.119. There's a spider that I'm providing, and here's here's my tokens that I'm providing. Next thing, okay, now I'm gonna harvest, right? I don't always harvest every day, but in this case, I am gonna harvest. I try to harvest every day or two, you know, not to let it build up, and then I can do other things with that money, right? And let's see if this goes through. It should.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's see here if this is gonna go through, or if I got it. Maybe it's very high congested traffic. Sometimes it takes a few times. Solana has a lot of activity, and sometimes the TXs fail. When they do, you just got to try a few more times, and then it goes through. So that's the process here. Let's see if we can get this yield. This can go through here. Okay, okay. We're gonna end it there. It's gonna eventually I'll yield, but this is what you're gonna yield. It's gonna go into your wallet, and that's that. So hopefully that helps y'all. Enjoy your day, and thank you for tuning in to News You Can Use.